Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at this G.I. Joe Destro 1/2 scale resin bust from Diamond Select. Now before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Big Bad Toy Store for sending this guy over for review. If you enjoy this review and you like what you see, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can head over to bigbadtoystore.com and buy your Destro 1/2 scale resin bust. Taking a look at the box, you can see it just says Legends in 3 dimensions on the side. It's got a little bio about Destro if you really want to read that, and this particular one is number 498 of 1,000. Now this bust was designed by Joe Allard and sculpted by Jorge Santos Sueza. I hope I got that right. So without further ado, let's break this guy open and find out how this looks in person. This sort of comes with, I don't know if this is like a certificate of authenticity or something like that, but it's a nice little thing showing you that this is actually 498 of 1,000. This guy looks absolutely fantastic. I will say right off the bat, just looking at him, does this move? No, the chains are not sculpted in. That's real chains. He looks great. I love the missiles, the little wrist missiles that he has. They put that into the base. Oh, a nice Cobra logo here. Some grenades right here. Let me pick this up so you can see it closer. Check that out. That's actually some pretty cool design detail. It is heavy. I will say it's pretty heavy. Looking at it, I mean, it's painted beautifully. It's a 1/2 scale, which, is it really? Now, okay, I've got problems. Right here, I do have some problems. Now, with these resin busts, they are all hand painted, right? So your mileage will vary, but mine, I don't know if they tried to make him like he's looking off to the side over here, but this eye is turned in, the pupil is turned in far more than this eye is looking that way. So it kind of looks, yeah, okay, I can see what they're going for, because if this was straight on, yeah, it kind of looks like he's tilting his head and looking out this way. So okay, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. One of the things I would have liked would be a chromed mask. As a kid playing with the G.I. Joe figure, he had the chrome mask. So you always really, that's the way I see Destro, with a chromed mask, not this metal looking aluminum or iron or whatever this thing is made out of. I would have liked to seen it chromed. It chromed out, sparkling, shiny would have been awesome. But again, it might be too much at this scale for your display shelf. I mean, everything would be like blinded by it. Looking at some of the texturing on this guy, it looks like the sculpt makes it look like this is leather. It's painted really nice. I'm loving the detail on this paint job. The sculptor did just a fantastic job. And again, this thing probably weighs 10 pounds. I mean, it's a monster. It's a beast. And I'm not joking. Looking at the bottom of it, it does say 2022 Hasbro, all rights reserved, manufactured by Diamond Select Toys, rest in peace, made in China, 498 of 1,000. So just, again, a fantastic piece, and I'm glad to have this and add it to the G.I. Joe collection. So let's compare this to another statue that I currently own, and that is this Iron Studios Snake Eyes statue. As you can see, this statue is supposed to be like a 1/10 scale statue, I believe. So you can see it stands up pretty well to this this half-size bust of Destro. Here he is compared to a G.I. Joe Classified's Televiper, and you can see he's head and shoulders taller than that figure, and you would expect so for a half-size bust. Again, I want to give a big shout out to Big Bad Toy Store for sending this guy over for review. You can actually get this guy for 45% off right now for only $98.99 at Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. So what do you think of this piece? Do you have it? Let me know in the comment section if this is something that you're interested in, or if you're a G.I. Joe fan and only collect action figures. I understand, but I also like some of the cooler merchandise from one of my favorite franchises. All right, folks, that's it. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that like and subscribe button. I sure would appreciate it, and share this video with your friends. God bless.